about my review on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Is it a letdown? It sorta is a letdown. Sorta is more. It's more let down. Like it let me down a lot.
Eyes, my friend.
Like I'm gonna give you. It's good. Yes, it's people waiting in the grave. The graphics are good. The only reason why they're like bad quality because it's a new game. And because it's on the PS4, it was meant for the PS5, and I'm playing on the PS4. So I'm not gonna complain about the graphics because that's console-wise. It was mostly on PS5, I'm guessing, and then like on PS4, then they realized, oh yeah, shoot, we gotta also do the
What do you see, Sunan?
right here. You go right here. The puzzles, I'm just stupid, man. I was trying to search up something on YouTube. And it says I couldn't search it up. That means they're trying to make people do it. I figured it out because I looked at the pictures. But yeah, the first thing is like at the beginning, you start off with a snow biome. This is the spoilers, okay?
Survey the area, Sunan.
A letdown, a huge letdown is the sieges, man. The sieges, I expected them to do way better, like all-out war. Like you get this, like 100 troops, like a certain amount of troops, and you gotta breach walls over walls. That's what I wanted. Like it's like more of a side your victory, and you could weaken you weaken it over time. So you could do the siege, like right off the bat, but then you're not gonna have enough troops or something. I prefer that. I'm not even reading the message. I'm so dumb, man. Odyssey did better on the sieges, man. It wasn't even sieges. The raids, I love it, but what ruined it was my troops never die. Like the raiders do not die. They do not die. They just go down, which is unrealistic. It's very unrealistic this whole game. But you know what I mean.
One of Freya's statues. Who put you up here, little cat? Go, Sunan.
Dude, the game to begin with is a letdown. Oh no, it's right there.
So that's how it is. Lead the way.
Just letdown was, like I said before, the sieges. Oh my god, the sieges are so bad. Like, you're able to stay on the little ram the whole time, and even if you pass that, they all die. All troops behind you all die. Oh, I fucked up. Like, you just die. Like, disappear. Like the sieges, what I expected to happen in the sieges was all-out war. Like you have people going up the ladders, the battle ram. No, my dog. And I was just fucking dumbfounded by how stupid it was. Because the game got me thrilled because it said sieges. Okay, I had to search it up. There was a siege, something like shit like that. Where's the cat? Did it fall? Oh, it's right there. So blind, man. The game should have taken consideration, man. And the bird is so useless. It's useful, yes, because of the aerial, but the Odyssey bird lets you see ping Pacific troops, while this one, you click R3 and it shows you on it, but only for a specific amount of time. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's automatically there.
Nowhere to go but down.
I would have preferred, many things.
I have it. Who knew you could capture a sound?
Taking routes, and this is all I gotta do. all the reason why I got the games, I watched the show of Vikings, right? So I enjoyed it, right? And I was like, you know what? And then the Assassin's Creed around that after that, season 4 came out of that show, and then Assassin's Creed came out during that time too. So, you know what? Since I'm into Vikings, I want this game. So like a couple days before, you know, the release, I pre-ordered it because, you know. I thought this game was the best. Like I was thinking, like, okay, the sieges look cool. The sieges are like are gonna be big. I didn't like. I don't want to look at any videos exposing, you know, anything. Even after that, all of that, me making sure it was just a letdown. But the village thing was the best. But I think the resources are too high, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. I doubt it. It's down too high, but whatever. I haven't gone really far in the village, but I'm hoping you can make walls, like a whole fucking wood wall, some shit like that, to defend your little castle. Don't tell me I have to get on top of there. But I'm hoping, because the village looks like just a village. Danes usually have a village, but like a fortress around it. Vikings, I mean, Danes, whatever. But the game overall is good. Those little things are just bringing it down by a lot, in my opinion. Like the raid should have been better, sieges should have been better. Not the quality. Quality is understandable. It's a new game. You're gonna get bugs. Everyone's gonna notice. Understandable. I hope they make a DLC where, because the difference in Odyssey gave you more like sexual, you know, horny shit. But this one, there was only one I got in right now, which is, you know, a gay man. But since I just denied it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And that's the only one. I searched it up, and I think there's only two. That one and a female one. I'm only doing the male because I just prefer the male. On Odyssey, I did the female only. I tried doing the male, but I couldn't handle it. But I liked about this game, you can switch, you know, female and male. It's like option. That's what I like about that. That brings it up. This is my rating. It's like sieges are the main point, and raids are the second point. Graphics are like in the bottom because I don't, you know, I already told you it doesn't really count much since it's like a new game. This isn't even the mountain we're supposed to be climbing. What the hell are you doing? This game should have been better. Like, I think a game could make, if on PS5, because I am going to get the PS5, not the, I'm going to get Xbox and PS5 and play the backwards compatible Xbox, because PS4 is only backwards compatible to, you know, the PS5 is only backwards compatible to the PS4. My bad, my mistake. So, and the Xbox digital is only $300, and I'm not trying to buy, you know, this games for it. I'm only gonna buy like Gears of War 4 and 5 and just other games along with it. Or I'm just gonna get 5 and that's it. Because, of course, and get the PS5 later on. Because PS5 is more complicated when you're trying to put it flat. Literally, Xbox literally showed how easy it is, and then the PS5 is fucking difficult. Like, you gotta unscrew that and everything, really? It should have been able to just go flat. Who do you think fucking has... Who the fuck do you think puts it upwards? Like, unless you buy a little custom thing that helps it go upward. No, everyone has their PS4 on the ground. That's what made PS4, in my opinion, better.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh my god, it's on the top. Like, I waited for this game for like a whole 11 p.m. Really? 11 fucking p.m.? You should have had it on a fucking Sunday morning or something like that, because then that would have been more worthy of your fucking time, because you would have had people playing all Sunday, and you would have had more reviews, because that's when kids are off. You did on a weekday, and I'm lucky to play on a weekday. I had to stay up all the way to 11 p.m. just to see the logo and the entry, and I started the game for like a couple of seconds. I'm like, you know what? I'll wait until tomorrow. Cause I'm a little, I know I'm like more fucking dumbfounded. Sorry for my language. But overall, the game is less than mediocre. I already said this before, like it was good, but it's now overall thanks to the sieges. It's literally Vikings, okay, and Assassin's Creed. Okay, you could keep up the Assassin story, right? And a sequel order, Cult. Of course, you're doing the Cult again, really? Kind of disappointing, but you know what? You had to do something. And the armor system kind of, it's okay, I guess, but it's kind of hard to get ingots. Like upgrade your armor and the power level thing. I don't like that, but I kind of like it and kind of do.
Have a look soon.
You can see all the Asgard. And you know at the beginning of the game, your character dies. Unlike Odyssey, your character like dies,
like
but
place.
you keep going.
I swear, dwarves would choose. This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting.
I don't even know what to do. I'll do that. This map, I expected Asgard. You know, I'm not gonna say that because Asgard looks okay, I guess. Not, you know, big, but not really. Like, I don't know, Asgard. I didn't even know there was gonna be Asgard.
There's the seed in the mountain's rocky grip. Some heat may free it from its shell. The seed will not sprout root until I get it into some water. Must retrieve the root. Must retrieve the root for Ivaldi before it takes hold. Let's see what you can make of these, Ivaldi.
Not half bad. So there's already people posting pictures. My picture. You can see the whole fucking view. But Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, dude, I don't even know. It's less than mediocre. It should have been better. Sieges and battles should have been bigger and better. Even if I know, I understand, but in the PS5, I expect it because I am gonna move this, you know, to PS5. But I expect it to be, you know, the sieges and raids to be bigger, or more troops fighting, and raids where your troops go down. They just die. They don't revive. They just die. Because imagine the I went to a level 90, and I was like a level 30, 40. Raid, right? And I was overpowered. You know what happened? I slowly hit them slowly, and like, you know, they eventually die. But my troops would go down, and I just revive them, and they would keep fighting. Like, come on now, fix that. Either they just die, Like, come on now, you have to be the appropriate level. I was upset after that point. Not because, just because of that reason. They're just too OP. And then they just die easily in the freaking sieges, really? I don't care about that. Like, they can still be revived sometimes, but not all the time. Sieges are just fucking gay. They should have been bigger. Like, yeah, useful, the ramp's useful, yes. In situation. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't need this. I just downloaded the pack the way as a berserker, and I was trying to see, okay, I'm gonna get this this cub, because I got the standard edition. I was thinking of getting the limited edition, but I'm like, what's the point? You got a season pass for bullshit. You're gonna go to the PS5, you might buy it again, and what? So Sony needs to step up their game, man. PS5 is getting popular, and Xbox is too. Everyone has already received their console, turned it on, set up, bought Xbox, you know, Live, PS4 Plus. I know Xbox has came in. I don't know about the PS5. I am gonna buy both. It's just the games just needs help a lot, because when a newcomer player starts, it's already too late now. I don't care about the graphics. I just care about the sieges. Take example, Mountain Blade Warband. The graphics are just terrible because, you know, it's an old game. But the whole all-out war sequence is what you want. I know the story's not about all-out war, but you gave it, okay, all-out war. It makes people, you know, okay, shit, dude, the fucking sieges are the best, man. But for me, no, I'm not saying it's the best. It's just fucking the worst. They don't represent a siege at all. If you have a bunch of boats coming in from the beach, they should have made it like hellfire. Like, instead of like coming on the boat, when you're trying to run to the ram or whatever. I could use that eagle, man. Such an idiot, but whatever. Could have used fucking, like, people are actually spraying arrows on you and you're trying to use your shield wall. You go order shield wall, slowly go towards them, and have a ram on you and just slowly push it. That's what I wanted to see. Shit like that. And then you should have made it where, okay, you have to defend, you know, island, village, but have castles, man. I haven't even seen Wax 6. Like, literally the trailer of the Assassin's Creed, pretty much. I was expecting to actually have fucking, you know, Wessex involved. Like, okay, these Wessex, the England Kingdom, whatever bullshit, are hunting you now. Like, they're hunting you down. What the fuck? How do I get in here again? I am so fucking wrong.
Sunan, guide me.
Oh, it's more underground. And it was kind of a waste of $60. Kinda. Understandable would be like 30 because the terrible fucking missions for the fucking. The one thing that was hyping me up was the raids and the siege, but other than that, you know.
Aha!
I found everything you asked for. How soon can you finish this unbreakable cord?
As soon as it wants to be made. You cannot rush this kind of magic.
Find me as soon as it's written.
By the way, after we spoke of the Hugger, a cousin came by with his own spirit tale. I don't trust coincidence, so this one's free.
What?
He told me his sister's husband Borin drank a mead brewed in Jotunheim, and it sent his Hugger into
The
a
spirit
goat.
of a dwarf in the body of a goat?
Heavy!
Don't drag me into the...
The tower is nearly
Do not
finished.
fret. The final hours are ticking.
Not fast enough. I feel the jaws.
Knowing you are in a trap is the...
You don't care if I'm married or...
Have no fear, Freya. Whatever things transpire...
At least have the sense to admit you betrayed my...
I was wrong to use you like that. I will confront...
A limp apology. But it will suffice. Once the builder is
fuck?
dealt with.
If...
It should give you more options, okay? Just that bullshit right there. More options, like he doesn't seem dramatic at all. Like, oh, I would like say no, fuck no, you're not taking my queen. Like that's what I would have said. Because who the fuck is this builder comes in, demands somebody, and then what the fuck? Y'all need noise.
My eyes, Sunan.
And he's working on a tower. I bet he's gonna fucking sabotage it because we lied to him or some bullshit like that. Because dude, this shit fucking sucks, dude. Amount of sex options to give you in Odyssey doesn't give you any on Valhalla. Like right there, that could have been like, oh yeah, fucking bullshit. Later on, could have had sex. So I'm guessing they're all gonna die right here and then. Guy betrays, opens the door, and then fucking kills everyone inside the dome. All these people are gonna die. If I get that shit right, or guy, this game is bullshit for that. Holy shit. Next storyline kinda trash. Like, okay, you have options to cheat on Raven, your stepbrothers, your not older stepbrother, pretty much wife. That could have been an option. Horny as fuck, dude. Options. But then that's where you can put the trash. That's a stupid option. I'm being invited to Apex. Fuck that shit. No, screw off, kid. I'm trying to play my game. And then isn't Odyssey where you take 0 damage or like just an ounce of damage? Oh, like ounce of damage when you fall super high, doesn't matter how high. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. I literally tested in Facebook that this game was a letdown. Could have been better. This game would have been way fucking better if it just chose to fucking... I don't know if it's being repetitive. Cause I haven't played any Assassin's Creed before Odyssey. I've not played Origins because I thought Origins was from PS3, but I guess it's from PS4. But my dad told me. I asked him why he should get the Valhalla. He's like, no, I don't think so. And I asked him why because I had gotten all the Assassin's Creed at once, and I played them all at once. Eventually, I just stopped playing because it was getting repetitive. Like it's the same shit. Like assassin. This game should be like, okay, you're assassin, you know, but you're more like Danish, and you know, fucking kill, you know, raid shit. More into the Vikings than the Creed. That's what it kind of is, but it just fell at it completely.
He finished the tower. Have we been outplayed?
That's the fucking tower? He's not fucking stupid, I can tell you that. I bet he's just, like I said before, fucking some guy sabotage this shit and it takes turn anyway. Would I, as a fucking god, if I was actually a god, I would have said, no, fuck no, she's a queen, she decides on her own, whatever the fuck you want. Now get the fuck out of here. It would have been better to defend yourself than you sell off one of your loyal people. I never played Odyssey, like I haven't bought like the DLCs completely. Because Odyssey, man, leveling system was so terrible. This game better give you like a more sex.
Not my best work, but it has a certain glow. Now then, where's my queen?
You're finished. That's...
One rune remains, which I shall inscribe.
Who helped you complete the work, Builder? You could not have
Our
managed so
agreement said
quickly on your
nothing
own.
about outside help. Now, where is Freya? I'm tired of waiting.
Outside help. Interesting choice of words.
Hail, Harvey!
We bring you your...
Freya, my... Why does she leer so...
She agreed to...
If she hopes to dissuade me from this union, she'll be quite disappointed. I am...
Enough chatter. We have upheld our end of...
I'm sorry, but I've never seen such what.
She was shocked into a waking sleep at the...
It will be a rude awakening if she does not come around.
Quit stalling and kiss her, dung meat!
Yes, a kiss. A brief... The lips are two pillows.
And yours are cold and rough as unpolished stone.
What trickery is this?
Is something wrong?
Her voice! It's hideous!
I have been told it has a seductive...
By a wolf.
Treachery! Bring me the real
I'll bring myself if you don't.
Freya,
You have next to
don't
nothing,
need to...
Esir. Only this useless monument to your... You've been a good boy, Thor. Don't gamble your winnings. And you have. You tried to avoid responsibility by not making a choice, but that was a choice.
We have taken you for granted, it is true.
Has this sad spectacle been for my sake alone?
Finish your work, or...
No, Freya, no...
To Helheim with him, Harvey. I know where he keeps his enchanted
Show
paint.
me. Thor, Tyr, watch our guest closely.
See, he's gonna fucking do
Why do
some
you
shit,
still
man.
wear Freya's form?
A reminder of who's at stake.
Change back. This is the starting. Where do we go now?
Okay, see
I
those
don't know.
graphics?
I didn't
That's
say I
something
was
I do
watching
not
him
care
every
about.
moment.
It's a new...
So you do not know where he kept his supplies?
They must be nearby. He never left this area. Mostly never.
That's what I'm not... That's why I'm not complaining about it, dude. Because...
Sunan, guide me.
What the fuck am I supposed to be looking at?
Footprints.
Large footprints.
We have found the worm's lair. More deception. The builder will suffer for this.
I told you, man. This fucking game's predictable.
The gods here are vigilant.
What is it?
Loki? Did you know this builder before we...
Did I know him? As it...
Did you invite...
I did, yes. He rescued my son from Jotunheim, so I agreed to...
Make this right, Loki, or the blood oath that binds me is forfeit. For you and your son, is that
As
clear?
a cloudless sky.
Loki, why? Okay, I understand your son. Well,
Oh
have you
dear.
should've...
Go ahead.
Watch your back. That's cold comfort. A quiet crossing might be best. Emir's blast. Loki, slay these shapeshifters!
Is everything safe?
Ergi scum!
Told you, man, it seems no, it's just fucking stuff.
I will get you.
Is that all of them?
I hope so. Let's get the paint.
I have the paint.
Then let us fade like shadows in the light.
He's most likely gonna open the door or open like a word ruined portal, letting everyone in. You should first of all shouldn't have gave up
It
a
appears
goddess.
we've underestimated.
I feel strong on your
But
advice.
fucking, it was
Find some way to hinder his efforts, or I will offer you as his price.
I live to serve, Raven Feeder.
There's a lot of health here. Wonder why. Wonder. Oh, they're still there. Are they frozen or
Our
what?
hobby returns. Stay right there, Builder. We're not finished with you.
You survived my trap. How
Invaders from Jotunheim. We
Spuri's ballsack. Can I kill
We do not need this honor cheat. We will complete the...
My hoover makes it work. I am bound to it through the magic of your...
You perverted our sacred waters. We have every...
Well, recent. They should call you the god of hind...
I will finish the inscription. Builder?
Elhas, for protection.
You gutless worm. Slayer of my kin. Oath breaker. Spirit taker. I didn't build this tower to keep your enemies out. I built it to keep you in. You thought you could slay my people without punishment or price? You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His heaven's power. How do I reach it? Damn it. Missed.
Did he dumbfounded or what? I don't know why he fucking...
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them. I only wish to survive them.
Your bones will form the continent of a new world ruled by Jotnar.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back the seasons.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Petty, and before you threaten to brandish your hammer, Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Ymir.
But you won't break it, Harvey. Or if you're not careful, you may be the author of your own...
Leave him. He will do little.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming.
There may be a solution in Jotunheim. Hugger magic, they call it. I will travel the... Until I have the final binding, Loki's son must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary.
I will watch over him.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
Is this when he goes to the... What do you call it? He goes back to his world?
Show me what lies ahead.
Dude, why does he keep going up? My controller's... It was predictable. Either he did some shit with the fucking thing, or it's fucking predictable, okay? Can I jump off? Where will I land? Let's see. Why would I get killed for killing people, man? I can do the shit I want, man. Or king. Viking. Get that shit out, man. I can do whatever I want. Or put a bounty, like, on Odyssey. Like, what the fuck? Instead of an Asgard, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, you have a bounty on your head. Either you killed the person, like, you know, don't pay it off, you have to kill the person. Or just wait it out, I mean, just wait it out. Like, the only places you're safe, the people will hunt you, and troops, like, a group of players of 5, or I don't know, maybe 20 people come hunting you. And if you're in your own little village or castle, I guess, and you show your troops, it's an all-out war right there. And your troops are dying, and they're dying too. That's a good start. Oh, this is cool, but I don't understand. During the battle against the little ice giants, whatever, in the beginning when we first started here, why were troops lying down on here? And shouldn't this be longer? I have no fucking idea. Loki, I don't know why Hamlin is trying to make an enemy of Loki, man. I already know this shit. Loki fucking tonight. He becomes the author of his own downfall. Be fucking. Are you serious right now? I could walk through here? There's just fucking stone. Of course. We better be outside, man. He woke up.
Welcome back. Your face is bright.
I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited him. In his body, I was myself, but I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were... we were, too.
And what have you learned?
More than learned. I felt everything, his fears, and...
Incredible.
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose, and then...
Interesting.
I heard a prophecy. Warning of Ragnarok, the destruction, and the Nordenir. They warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he... But there was something else.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery.
There was nothing more. Nothing of great significance. The dream has faded.
Eivor, your visions are leave me now. I must...
for you to continue the vision, you gotta put. Look at the building cost, like what the fuck? Come on. Where is the article? Should be down here. No, he's up. He's right over here. I could upgrade my sword or something. In a sec, you're gonna end. Everyone's dying.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the year.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way.
That he was. Let's suppose we... Anyhow, you probably...
Oh, people are dying. Maybe the best fucking gear in house. This was maxed out. Wait, no. Let's do a sword. It wasn't the fucking sword, fucking bitch. It was the fucking bow. Why is it right there? Shouldn't it be sword, shield, bow, and clothes? What the fuck? I'm such a fucking idiot.
Nothing else I can do.
No, it's hard to get, man. That wasn't easy. I'm doing it. Face mask. I'm gonna see where it goes. Everything's maxed out. Wait, everything but the fucking... This is maxed out. That's it for today.